In today's video, I'll be going over what is support and resistance. What is support and resistance? All right. So support is a area where sellers cannot break through and buyers take control, pushing price up. Resistance is where buyers cannot break through and sellers take control, pushing price down. Okay. Keep it even more simpler. Support is where you will buy. Resistance is where you would sell. All right. So it'll look just like this. Resistance will be your ceiling. Support will be your floor. Okay. Resistance, ceiling, support is your floor. Okay. So think of it as if like you had a ball, like a basketball. Every time you throw a basketball at the floor, it bounces up. Whenever you throw a ball at the ceiling, it goes down. Right. So the same thing with price. You start from right here. Price will simply do this, make your structure. Pretend it is a basketball. Once it hits that ceiling, what does it do? Pushes down. All right. Hits the floor again, pushes right back up. Hits the ceiling, pushes down, touch the floor, goes right back up. All right. So remember, this is where you sell. So once price gets to this area, I would want to sell. And support is when you buy. So once price get to this area again, I am looking for the buys. Okay. Key things to remember. A resistance and support area is only valid by 3 touches or more. Okay. If it is less than 3 touches, the area is not confirmed resistance nor support. Okay. Now, if you look at this resistance area, what do we have? One, we have two, we have three. And for extra confirmation, we have four. Does this check out? For resistance and support areas only valid by 3 touches or more. Has one, two, three. And for extra confirmation has four. Now, looking at the support area, we have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch. Okay. So both areas are what? Both areas are valid. Okay. Now, let's get into the charts. All right. I can already see that price is in a resistance and support area. How can I see that? All right. So if I look, I get my line, my horizontal ray, so that line right there. Then also put a line right here, right? So being that we're on a weekly time frame, it's not really showing much details, anything. So we're gonna scale down to a lower time frame so we can actually see the details, right? So go on to the daily time frame, right? Remember, resistance is what? Your ceiling, support is your floor. Yeah, let's put this up here. All right. So also, so looking at this, all right. I remember in these three touches to be valid, right? Three touches. So what do I mean by touches, right? So touches and for support and resistance, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a body closure, right? These are touches. These wicks, if it breaks through, comes back up, they're touches, right? So looking at this resistance area, right? How many touches do we have? Okay, let's see. Yeah, yeah, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. All right. So we have 10 touches. So does it pass? Yes, it does. So this is a valid area of resistance. Now let's go to support. To support. How many do we have? Yeah, count this. One, count this as well. Two, three, four. And I would just count this big O area right here, honestly. Five. Okay. We have five touches. So both areas are valid. Now, scale down even further. Go on down to the 4 hour. As you can see, those areas are still valid, right? Now let's look for another area. Okay, so let's delete that. Yeah, so let's find another support resistance area. So, weekly. So boom, right here. All right, this area right here. From my line's going. Draw my line right here. Boom. Right. I'll go down to the daily. Actually, I'm gonna remove this out the way. Start move. Okay. All right, that look better. Go to the daily. All right. Again, resistance is your ceiling. Support is your floor. In order to be valid, three touches. Okay, valid. No, valid equals 3 touches. All right. So looking at the resistance area once again on a daily time frame. How many areas do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 vegan. Okay. If we go even further down, 11, 12. Let's go to the support area. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You can count all these as well. 5. I'll just count this big area right here. 6, 7. Okay. You can count this as well because it tried to break through but can't right back up. All right. So 7. Does it pass the test? 3 touches? Yes. 3. Sorry. That equals 3 or more touches. Okay. So that's how you would draw your support and resistance. Um, what you guys want to do is practice drawing these lines, mark up those areas, those touches and everything. Again, if as long as it has 3 or more touches, it is a valid support or resistance area. Remember, support you want to buy, resistance you want to sell. That's all for this video.